Charles Porter.
Cicero Salmon III.
Fantasy football.
This is the professional week of fantasy football. As you can see, myself and Charles are both in our
suited and booted.
Yes, professional attire. I have my cool tie. Charles has his fantastic colored shirt.
Alright, this week.
Yes.
Week 6.
Week 6. Shit is getting real.
Shit is getting real.
I'm excited because I'm fucking 2 and 3 right now, and I'm excited.
So why are you excited?
I'm excited because from history, I come back. I'm a backcomer.
Wait a minute. This is a kid's show.
I come back. Okay, this is where I make moves, and this is where other people in the league can make their move and still, you know, make it to the playoffs. So don't be worried if you feel like you're behind the 8 ball right now. There's a lot of people getting injuries. I said getting injuries.
My first round pick, Hollywood Jacks. Actually, he wasn't my first round pick, but he was one of my number 1 backs that I picked was Donald Brown. He was getting me at least 10 points a week. I was happy.
Yeah, he was killing.
2 weeks he's out. Surgery on the knee. Big pickup of the week. He goes to Sweet Beat, and he's famous for this. Vic Ballard, the backup running back for the Indianapolis Colts.
Now he is their go-to guy, so obviously he's gonna get the major load of carries. I think he'll do all right.
Great pickup, Sweet Feet. He played running back in college though, so not surprising.
Got a good eye.
But we got one team that's 5-0, bitch slappers, and we talked to him about he being the computer because he let the computer draft for him.
But obviously that might be the new thing to do.
I'm not going that route. All you fantasy football players and the fantasy fans that are out there, you know you gotta be at the draft when the draft comes.
Yeah, don't make me sick, okay? Unless you got some real shit to do, like a baby or a death. You can do it during work.
Alright, well we got some must-wins here. You got one team that hasn't won a game yet.
Goodfellas is going against Tighten Your Brown Eye. Just so you know, we have 2 computers here. It's for show. We only got one on. Right?
You didn't have to tell them. Congratulations to Ghost of Sparta and
Kiss the Rings Biatch.
You're looking at a must-win season here.
Goodfellas literally has to go on a run for the rest of the season. Like we said before,
he only has 377 points total.
Fantasy note points will help you long term. Okay? Even if you're taking some L's, you get big points, you could still squeeze yourself into the playoffs.
So how do you see the season shaping out as a whole right now? I mean, you're coming down, it's week 6, teams have had their byes, teams are coming off their byes. There's been some surprises in the league right now, like Minnesota.
Yes.
Who would have thought they would be such a great defense and have such a strong team?
But Percy Harvin, I know we had talked about him earlier, just him too soon. He was like, I'm gonna get my chips up, I'm gonna play right, and then you could trade me, you know, cut me, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Any given Sunday.
Yes. What do you think about, right now you are doing pretty well, you're in 4th.
I'm in 4th place.
So
I'm in 4th place.
How do you feel about the rest of the season? Do you feel like you can come in first?
Well, here's the thing. I'm 4-1, and there's two other teams that are also 4-1, and then you have bitch slappers at 5-0. So one of the 4-1 teams, Sweet Feet, plays bitch slappers. So I'm hoping that bitch slappers takes an L from Sweet Feet, which makes him then 5-1. As well as Sweet Feet, and if I win, I will be 5-1. Then, thus, I will have a chance to be first again automatically just from a win if I score enough points. Again,
good point. Yes.
Point total becoming a huge issue.
Huge.
Who are you playing this week, bro?
I'm playing Free Willy. He's on a boat
in Greece, I believe.
His wife's fingers in his butt, trying that new shit.
Okay,
Greek.
He actually had 3 players play tonight in the Thursday night game. You know how you hate that when you got a Thursday night player, but he had 3. Yes. So he's already showing his hand to you get my switch, and he's got 19 for Ben Roethlisberger, who was projected at 19. He got only 2 from Antonio Brown, who was projected at 6. And he got 11. Chris Johnson finally shows up against the tough Pittsburgh D.
Well, the thing is, Chris Johnson can suck my dick. Alright? Dude ain't do shit all season, all of a sudden he won't get 11.
And that's any given Sunday.
I'm pretty confident about what I got going. RG3, as long as his head is right.
Fantasy fans, fantasy GMs out there, do you risk a potential no-show?
Because he has locks, that's why I'm going to keep with him. 2 things. One is, the locks cushion your head. Every hardcore player in the league got locked. Marshawn Lynch, Beast Johnson. Although extremely skinny, I think he weighed about 160 wet. The monster started growing my shit out. Larry Fitzgerald, hands like steel. Got locked. Griffin III is coming out, just throwing balls.
So you're gonna stick with Robert Griffin III?
I'm sticking with RG3. Holla at me.
So in other words, he has no backup.
I picked up Ryan Fitzpatrick.
In other words, he has no Bills scored 3 last week.
You ain't gotta say
3 points.
Oh, you got point me on TV. Tighten your brown eye and Goodfellas, because this is where Goodfellas can make their run. If you're 0-5 team, if you're an 0-5 team in your league, do not give up. No. I would say this is really where you can make your adjustments.
Seriously.
And slow and steady. Don't be scared. Don't get crazy.
Ebb and flow.
And fucking cut your whole team. Don't do something stupid.
No.
All right. Just start to pick up little stuff here and there.
Because let's admit, even though he has the lowest scoring team on the league, he has played the most points against him.
Yeah.
Is the highest.
Yeah.
So there's a little room for adjustment here this season for Goodfellas.
Yeah, exactly. It depends. He could be playing the rest of the mid-level teams and just start whooping ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Joe Pesci in Casino. I only use that analogy because it's Goodfellas. That's why.
Nice, bro. Alright, well, big matchup of the week. Let's be honest, it's a big one coming out. Super big matchup of the week. We got the 5-0 Bitch Slappers, only undefeated team in the league, going against the Sweet Feet, 4-1.
How's he doing so far? It's a Thursday, so he already has some points on the board.
He got 9 points already from his Pittsburgh defense for the Bitch Slappers. Didn't work out the way he wanted to.
No, because he was probably expecting some big stuff. You know why? Because Harrison is back.
Harrison's back.
And I know when he heard that, he was like, I'm about to bust off all over Sweet Pete. The linebacker is always a safe bet, but once again, it depends on the defense. If you have a shitty front line, then I think it's all right to take a corner because you know
there'll be no pass rush. You're probably gonna pick up some tackles.
Exactly. So he's gonna be forced to make tackles. That's gonna give him solo tackles, more opportunity for breakups and stuff. Because he doesn't lose points if anybody scores on him. So fuck it.
I picked up Patrick Peterson the other day.
He's the guy punt return.
He's always on the scene.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's going to get his.
And he's legit.
He's legit. So if he's out there on your waiver wire, which I doubt he is, but if you're in a weaker league where people can't draft, Patrick Peterson's your man.
You know what? We need to talk about this, okay? To have a league where you can't draft is plumb ridiculous, okay? That's not even real. In the real game, you can draft. How are you a manager? Yeah, you're not managing shit. It's just how you draft, and how is that? That's really just up for grabs. Don't do it, okay? If you're in an office and they want to have a league, and one of the rules is they don't draft, don't do it. Yeah. Okay? It's like drugs. Yeah. Don't do them. All right? Unless they give you options, like coke and some weed. You need a choice.
If it's not the Colombian Bam Bam.
You know what I'm saying?
There's another game you wanted to talk about that was really on your mind here, and it's for some reason the Goodfellas and Titan and Brown Eye seem to appeal to you. I mean, it's a 4-1 Titan and Brown Eye up against the 0-5 Goodfellas.
I feel like there's gonna be an upset. This is the upset.
This could be the upset of the week.
This is the upset of the week.
Upset of the week. Upset of the week.
Somebody will leave upset. Somebody will either leave upset or will be at home and will beat their girlfriend because they will be upset. Bitch, where's my food? I just lost. Shut the fuck up.
Ah! So, is this the week that Goodfellas gets off the schneid?
Our commissioner is away
Popcorn,
overseas.
peanuts, popcorn.
And Commissioner, where are you?
We need you.
Come on now. Game time 32.
We're glad to see you once again.
Hollywood Jack.
Get my switch.
Charles Porter.
Cicero Salmon III with another episode of Game Time 32.
Tune in next week. Same time.
Same channel.
Holla.
Alright. Yep, go night night. Yep, go night night.
We got popcorn. Can't wait.
Protected by some real niggas, man.